Hello, I am Arjun Majumdar and today I want to review the new XPlore 55 backpack from AdventureWorx. I recently took it on a 7-day Himalayan trek and I was quite surprised that it came up at par with some of the best backpacks that I have used. So today I'm going to tell you some of the pros of the backpack and some of the cons, and finally I'll give you my verdict about this backpack. For me, the structure of a backpack precedes any other consideration for a backpack. And this AdventureWorx backpack that we are talking about really pleased my inner sense of balance and the stability of the backpack, and I'll explain it to you. Look at the wonderful shape the backpack keeps even when it is full. So, and this is the shape it retained all through the 7 or 8 days of the Himalayan trek that I did. There are two frames which are running alongside and they have a lovely hourglass shape to it, so which takes the weight from the top, concentrates on the middle and then again spreads it out at the bottom. This shape is very important for a very stable trek. Because of the shape and because of this ventilator mesh which has been given here, I didn't have any sweaty backs for the entire 7 or 8 days of the trek. So for me, the structure and the shape of the backpack, I'm going to give 5 on 5 to AdventureWorx for this. I'm going to take you through the compartments next. Again, here XPlore 55 absolutely nailed it perfectly. All the standard compartments were there that I would expect from any modern backpack. The top hood with a roomy space, the inner flap with generous space. Water bottle compartments is something which I really like, because here this whole water bottle went in. I had absolutely never ever popped out or came out, which is an issue which I find with most backpacks, is that the compartments are sometimes as low as this and they tend to fall out of the backpack. So here it never fell out. I really like that, especially with the added compression straps. The waistband had this lovely pockets where I kept my GPSs and even my mobile phones for taking quick photography, which really was again very good standard compartments. There was a secret compartment over here as well to keep emergency flaps and emergency gloves or something like that, which I could do that. You know, these are one aspect of it. The most important space is of course where I'm going to carry my clothes, where I'm going to carry my sleeping bags at the bottom, and these two matter a lot. And this is where again AdventureWorx scored very well with the 55-liter backpack. A lot of space for the sleeping bag and a lot of inner space for keeping my clothes. For the compartments, it's again 5 on 5 from me. They did a very good job here. Now I'll take you through one of the most important aspects of a backpack, which are the straps, the buckles and the various accessories that come along with a backpack. Here AdventureWorx, I thought, has done a very good job with the shoulder straps, just the right amount of padding, neither too thick nor too thin. I don't want a backpack to cut through my shoulders and feel painful at the end of a day's trek. I didn't feel that all through my 8 days of Himalayan trek. A very good waist padding, I thought, because it had the right amount of padding. On the waist is where the whole backpack's weight rests on, and they generally tend to cut through your waist if you're slightly heavyweight or on the heavier side. This was a beautiful waist strap, didn't cut through, fitted very well. The strap to lift the backpack, it had a good sturdy strap, a good material over here. I would have probably liked one more layer of stitching to be done here, because this is where I pick my backpack and throw it on top of a van or on the top of a jeep, and I would like this to be very, very sturdy. I noticed one level of stitches here. I would have probably liked another layer of stitches over here. I love these buckles, very high quality buckles that AdventureWorx have put in here. My biggest grouse with AdventureWorx would be on the width of these straps that we have here, on the compression straps. I would have liked them to be a little bit more wide over here, because that gives it a little bit more strength. I'm not complaining, but this is something which I would expect from such a high quality backpack. It's slightly more wider straps everywhere. Everywhere I noticed this could have been a little wider, but marginally wider. For the straps and the buckles and the bells and whistles which come with the backpack, very high quality. I would give it a 4.5 on 5 just for the width of this straps, but it's a minor complaint. Finally, I'm going to end my review with the design and looks of it. The basic design of the backpack is excellent. When it sits on you, when you actually wear it, it looks really good. Lovely bright orange yellow color that the backpack has with this black paneling. There are so many good things going with this AdventureWorx XPlore 55 backpack. I wish AdventureWorx had better graphics on this backpack. I was not too happy with the quality of graphics here. I would have liked more detailing over here. This is almost covered when you close the backpack. I know these are minor cribs, but I would have liked AdventureWorx to have better graphics here. I would have also preferred if AdventureWorx had grey paneling over here, which would blend very well with the bright orange yellow colors of the backpack instead of the stark black that we have here. Having said that, I had a lot of people coming up to me while I was on the trek and asking me about this backpack. By the sheer color of this backpack, I think it attracted people, and when I told them it's a made in India and designed in India backpack, they were quite taken aback. They didn't expect a backpack to be so well made and designed in India. So that was something which was really good. Again, for this graphics and this paneling, I would give it a 4.5 on 5. Finally, the cost of the backpack. This costs 5,600 rupees online when you buy it from AdventureWorx. I thought it was a fairly decently priced backpack for the kind of premium material used and the premium design that this backpack has. It's at par with any of the standard good backpacks that you would get, perhaps a few hundred rupees lesser than the pricier ones. And I thought it was very fairly priced at 5,600 rupees, and for that again I'm going to give AdventureWorx for getting the pricing right at 5 on 5 for the cost of the backpack. So my final verdict of this backpack, I really liked it because for many years I've been trekking and I've been using backpacks which have been imported, and then seeing a backpack which is so well designed in our own country actually makes me feel very good and proud of this. A very good backpack to take on treks like the Rupin Pass trek, the Buran Ghati trek, even the higher altitude ones like the Bali Pass or the Kedartal trek that you would like to do. It will serve you and it will not going to give way, and it's going to be really good. So I was very happy taking this on a recent Himalayan trek that I did for almost 7 and 8 days. So my final score for this backpack would be a 4.5 on 5. Whatever the minor issues that I have, they're actually minor. If you ask me, it's an excellent backpack that has come out by AdventureWorx, and I would really endorse this.